Hello and welcome. We're at the track covering the Sport of Kings. Coming up, the impressive 3-year-old filly Pause for a Course puts her 3-race winning streak on the line at TNT Santa Rosa Park. No major surprises in the main events in Jamaica and Barbados. And the prolific stakes winning summer in Canada continues for the Caribbean jockeys Patrick Husbands and Shamari Muir. First to TNT. 7 runners in the 3-year-old and over sprint feature for horses rated 70 and over at Santa Rosa Park. The leading entries: number 1, a winner last time out, Desert Dancer at 6-1 odds. Number 2, the 4-1 bet, Golden Choice, who's won 2 of her last 4 starts. Number 4, Rocket Wheels at 10-1. And number 7, John O'Brien's hot 1-5 favourite, going for 4 straight wins. June Santa Rosa Dash winner, Pause for a Course. Here's Nick Chady's call.
A half mile left to go. Pause for a Course. Sits off that pace, running third. 2 lengths from the front. Desert Dancer to on her inside in fourth. 1 for the Road is in fifth. Route of Jesse. 7 lengths from the front in sixth, and a gap of 7 to How Sweet It Is. Around the turn they go. Rocket Wheels and Golden Choice head and head for the lead. Here comes Pause for a Course. Pause for a Course coming on the outside in the third position. Now a length from the front. 1 for the Road. Desert Dancer are next. Route of Jesse and How Sweet It Is. Rocket Wheels still the leader. Rocket Wheels better recognize Pause for a Course with the red shutter roll. Bowling down on the outside. Golden Choice not today. Desert Dancer running on, and 1 for the Road. Rocket Wheels holding on. Rocket Wheels holding on. Rocket Wheels holding off Pause for a Course. Rocket Wheels and Ronald Alley. Look at that.
2016 champion jockey Ronald Tiger Alley follows up his President's Cup win last race day aboard Princess Suri with another feature race tramp, left-hand whipping and rousing the 4-year-old filly Rocket Wheels to repel the favourites' challenge on the outside. John Leotor's Rocket Wheels scores by 1.5 lengths at 3-1 odds, chased by the big favourite Pause for a Course. 1 minute 05.20 seconds the winning time, going 5.5 furlongs for the 4-year-old filly Rocket Wheels, who's owned by Jerry Nares. Now to Jamaica's Caymanas Park for the front runner dash with 7 2-year-old first-timers in a 5-furlong sprint. The 5-horse Princess Annie from the barn of champion and leading trainer Wayne DaCosta with champion jockey Omar Walker up, the huge favourite. But it was Anthony Nunes's Baltusrol in front from the start and heading into the home stretch.
They run past the 3/8 pole. Baltusrol in a battle with Top Shelf on the rail. Just about a half a length separates them. Princess Annie is taking aim as the field will now come into the lane. And it is Baltusrol out in front and powering on. Over on the rail, that's Top Shelf. Princess Annie now will try to close that gap. Matriarch has made ground from the back. In behind them, that's Mama Lilette. But down the stretch, and Baltusrol is in control now with a furlong to run. It is Baltusrol and Dick Cardenas. They're beginning to open up on the rest. This is the front runner dash, and Baltusrol is dashing away from them. It's more than 5 lengths in front of Princess Annie and the rest. Baltusrol wins by maybe 6 at the end over Princess Annie.
Brian Rickman on commentary. Baltusrol comfortable in a 5.5 length victory, clocking 101.60 for 5 furlongs, with Dick Cardenas riding for trainer Anthony Nunes and owners Chris Borman, Barbadian Ilas Halut, and TNT's Stefan Narayan Singh. Still in Jamaica, a funding commitment renewed for a popular late August meet at Caymanas Park. That story from Donald Oliver.
Stationery and Office Supplies Limited, having recently acquired the Seek brand of notebooks, has committed to continuing the annual sponsorship of the Seek Back to School Race Day. The 10-race card, scheduled for Saturday, August 25, sees the feature event being the Seek Exercise Book Trophy, contested by open allowance horses over 1,300 meters. The lineup is set to include 2016 Derby winner Orpheus, and other likely entries include another Bullet, Poker Star, and Armageddon.
The racing industry, like ourselves, we represent a manufacturing industry. The horse racing industry is similar to us in terms of producing animals, producing thoroughbreds, we are producing books, but also in terms of producing employment, creating jobs, keeping Jamaicans working.
The Seek Exercise Book Trophy will be contested for a total purse of 1.5 million Jamaican dollars and will include 200,000 Jamaican dollars, that's approximately 1,800 US dollars, coming from the title sponsors Seek Notebooks.
Everywhere I go, every time I associate myself, every time I get into the stables or onto the track, I hear about the Seek brand and I hear about Seek Race Day. And so I know how much it means to to the punters. I know how much people appreciate and look forward to it.
In Barbados, the BTC Board of Directors handicap was Saturday's main event at the Garza Savannah. Dean Springer on commentary, just about 4 furlongs out, with the even money favourite Debonair David in 3rd spot.
It is on the inside Spartacus, still 3 parts to a length up from Refire, who continues to keep him honest. Debonair David, the pre-race favourite, is 3rd. On the inside, Janat School gets to hurry up. Summer again has improved to close the gap and is actually going up to challenge now for 4th as they go past the departure point, 6 and 1:15 flat. And Refire has come now to pick it up from Spartacus on the inside. Debonair David has 3 lengths to find. Summer again has about 5 to find. Janat School not today as they come inside the quarter pole. And Refire and Spartacus are between them on the outside. Debonair David is coming 3 wide into the stretch, and there are no more turns. And on the outside, Debonair David comes to challenge Refire now. It's Debonair David and Refire. Refire from Debonair David. Debonair David and Refire, they're neck and neck, head to head, strike for strike. Down to the wire, they're going to go up the wire. Inseparable!
Coming off a 2nd place finish in the Tommy Pearce Memorial Trophy race on Derby Day, Sir David Seals Debonair David, a narrow winner on the multiple champion jockey Anderson Tom Trotman. The victory margin a short head over Refire with Rashid Hughes aboard. 1:54.40 the winning time over 9 furlongs on the Garza Savannah turf for trainer Liz Dean. Let's go up north now to Canada's Woodbine racetrack, where the Barbadian Sovereign Award 8-time Jockey of the Year in Canada, Patrick Husbands, typically wins his races coming from behind, although sometimes he does show just how good a judge of pace he is with front-running tactics, as he displayed on Saturday in the Duchess Stakes aboard the favourite Win the War.
They bunch up a little bit and Win the War controlling speed in front. Win the War by a half to Super Striking at the half mile. 1 to Hanalei Moon at a half to Love to Learn. Super Striking darting up on the inside to apply some pressure, but Win the War relaxed on the outside and up the rail. Super Striking, who's put the head in front narrowly. Then the pair behind, Love to Learn and Hanalei Moon just a length away. And back in front, Win the War. Hammer and Tongs, Win the War and Super Striking. A length away, Love to Learn, cuddled up on the inside of Hanalei Moon as they corner. And turning in the Duchess and Win the War first for home. About a neck in front. Super Striking on the inside. Love to Learn in the centre, trying to drive home. And Hanalei Moon as Win the War is asked to run, gallop home now. And Win the War by a length. Coming on is Hanalei Moon, the Mark Cassie pair. 1, 2 and Super Striking. It's Win the War in front. And going on to score as expected, Win the War takes the Duchess, a length and a quarter.
11 stakes wins now at Woodbine for Husbands since the late April start of the season. The 1-2 favourite Win the War makes it look easy, a length and a quarter ahead of Hanalei Moon in a 1-2 finish for champion trainer Mark Cassie, stopping the clock for 7 furlongs at 1:23.17. On the Husbands, in a pleasing return for the filly from a 7-month layoff.
She get a little tired the last couple of strides, but you know, she get a job done.
Has she improved a lot from last year to this year? I mean, she was obviously very nice last season.
Well, she leave here as a good horse and she come back as a good horse. She's good.
At Northlands Park in Edmonton, 2 stakes wins this month so far now, and the 3rd overall this summer for Jamaican jockey Shamari Muir. A quick glance behind aboard the 5-2 bet Sir Bronx, but no threats coming from behind. He's hardly challenged in the weekend's Westerner Stakes and eases his mount to a big win in the Canadian $50,000 event. The former Jamaica champion apprentice Muir, just a week after his Alberta Derby triumph, steers Sir Bronx to a 3 3/4 length win in the Westerner Stakes, stopping the clock for 8.5 furlongs at 1:45.86 for trainer Rick Hedge. We've been at the track covering top stories and exciting races in the sport of kings. Check us out again next week.